John Hieftje has been very dedicated and committed to AATA, to transit in general, and to the broader community as well. So I introduce to you our Mayor, John Hieftje.
Well, thank you, Jesse. It's an honor to be here, and I want to thank all of our special speakers who are here with us today for coming to Ann Arbor if they weren't already here, and some of them were, and all of you for joining us. There's a lot that's been said about this, and not a whole lot was left for me to say, and that's a good thing. I don't think anyone ever suffered for someone like myself having a short speech. But I did want to say that it's apparent, I think, to everybody right now that we are coming into a new age. And we've been doing it for the last 10, 20 years. I look at it as Americans coming to grip the reality that we're going to have to treat energy in the same way the Europeans have been doing for decades. That we're going to be paying similar prices at the pump. Another reality is that our population is changing. When you look at young people today, I remember when I was 15, the biggest thing in my life was turning 16 so I could get an automobile. And I was so excited, and all my friends were so excited. Young people today don't think that way. I teach at the Ford School of Public Policy, obviously not 16-year-olds, graduate students. But when you ask them how many of them want to have a car in their life that lies before them, a few hands go up. They have a different vision of how their lives are going to unfold, how they're going to get around this country. They want transit. They want to live in a place that is vibrant and active, that has connections to everywhere else. At the same time as we look at the future, we see the future with carbon challenges, we see the future with energy challenges, and the business community in this area gets it too. Chamber of Commerce gets it. They understand that if they're going to get their people to work, if they're going to move their people around, they need another way to do it. They need an affordable way to do it. We've needed an airport connection for a very, very long time in this community. It plays into the other vision we have, that a person can live in our city and not own an automobile. That a family, perhaps, maybe only needs one instead of two or three. It plays right into that vision to allow people to come to Ann Arbor, to thrive in Ann Arbor, and not be wedded to an old style of life, to an automobile that may cost them $500 a month, when they could be spending that money on their kids' education, on medicine, on food, on everything else they need in these tough times. So I cannot applaud enough the efforts that have gone into making this happen and moving us forward. And this is another big step on that path to getting us to where we need to be, where we can be a community. And we're already getting there. You know, our community has one of the highest ratings for the number of people that walk, bike, and use public transportation to get to their destination, one of the highest ratings you'll find in this country. This is another big step in that direction, and I just want to thank everybody on the board and at AATA, and again, all the speakers and all of you for being here today.